Hello everyone, I'm glad you tuned into this episode. My name is Paul and nice to meet you. In the trading systems of many traders, you can find a specially selected set of indicators. Many of them were created by successful economists who, thanks to their developments, have created their own hedge funds and become millionaires. One of the most famous ones is Bollinger Bands. Yes, today we'll talk in theory and examine this particular tool in practice, which is included in my personal top list of best traders tools. This indicator is used among other places on Wall Street and is considered legendary. It complements candlestick analysis well, and thanks to Bollinger Bands, you don't have to jump like a flag from one indicator, which traders jokingly call that turkey, to another indicator offload 20 of them on the chart or buy user-space signals. John Bollinger is one of the brightest representatives of the trading community. It is from his brainchild that beginners can start, especially those who prefer to learn the challenging art of trading thought indicators. In essence, Bollinger Bands are waves, channels, or evil bands, as they are called. This indicator exactly shows wealthy. Behind this amusing word lies how much the price changes, how much it searches along the chart. It consists of just three lines, namely Simple Moving Average (CMA) on a 20-day period placed in the center, upper band and lower band. The calculations that determine the construction of these bands are based on what is called standard deviation CDD. It is calculated using a special formula which, in essence, is not important for traders since all the calculations are done automatically. So, I wanted to provide the formula here, but those who are interested can find it. The foundation of Bollinger Bands is a corridor, which is shaded in gray in the image. It is the essence of the indicator. When a candlestick moves beyond the upper or lower boundaries of the corridor, that is where one should look for trading opportunities. In essence, Bollinger Bands are a typical escalator. There are many escalators out there, but Bolliers, as traders affectionately call them, are one of the most popular escalators in the world. The weight of Bollinger Bands increases with a higher volatility. Conversely, when the price moves slowly up or down like a sluggish turtle, indicators slow volatility, the bands narrow. So, let's see how this works in real trading. We select a Euro-British Pound pair and open it on the platform. We find our Euro-British Pound pair and enter trade for $300 with a 3-minute duration on an upward movement. Now let me explain how Bollinger Bands work and where to look for confirmations. Firstly, it's clearly visible on the chart that the purple red candles cross the lower band over the 20-candle period. Overall, the first signal is confirmed. Secondly, we'll look at the Commodity Channel Index (CCA) with a 40-bar period. We notice that it starts entering oversold territory at a level of minus 146 at this is the second signal. In general, we can buy when the CCI is below 100 points and the price crosses the lower Bollinger Band. Both conditions are currently observed on the chart, so I opened the trade for 3 candles. If you're trading on a 1-minute time frame, open it for 3 minutes. And if you are trading on a 5-minute time frame, open it for 15 minutes. In general, 3 candles ahead because the strategy works well. Precisely on 3 candles. I would say it also worked well on this currency pair. For example, look at a situation where a bearish candle crosses the lower Bollinger Band with a negative CCI. It's exactly the same as now. And after the breakout, there was an increase. Here is another situation. Our sold condition according to CCI and the crossing of the lower band. The price also increased and our trade is exactly the same. So, a red candle crosses the lower Bollinger Band. The indicator entered our sold territory according to CCI and consequently the price should now go up. So we just wait for it to finish. Well, there you go. The trade confidently closed with a profit $576. There was not a single moment when I adopted it. You can test it on the charts, but make sure to use only 3 candles. If the time frame is 1 minute, enter for 3 minutes, and if the time frame is 5 minutes, enter for 15 minutes. Warning, monthly be down, exactly 3 candles, not 2, not 4, not 5, but exactly 3. It works great of 3 candles. Alright, now, the 4th candle has started, and the trade would most likely close at a loss of the candle. So 3 candles, no less, no more. Moreover, Bollinger Bands are considered one of the most effective indicators for binary trading. The indicator performs best of 5-minute and 15-minute time frames. You can use it one of the 1-minute time frame as well. But always compare the indicator's readings with the length of time frames. If you spot one opportunity on the 1-minute time frame, switch to the 15 minutes and 30 minutes time frames, assess the situation and then switch back. This also applies when using other indicators. As for me, Bollinger Bands are in my personal top 3. However, it's not a magical money, but only because other factors come into play. Such an experience worldly or currency pairs, the impact of news, and more. Study Bollinger Bands. In skilled hands, it is one absolutely amazing indicator that serves as a foundation for numerous trading systems. Since its creating, it has only confirmed its authority and reliability. It's a valuable tool for those who understand it absolutely. So thank you for your attention, and I look forward to your subscribers to the channel. Don't miss the new episodes. I hope you find it interesting to follow along because it's interesting, right? Write it in the comments.